Good morning and welcome to Laura's Budget. I am going to be doing a sinking funds video today. Sorry, I just realised at the beginning of all of my videos I sound a bit like, oh, what am I doing today? And that is mostly because I have no idea what I'm doing day to day. I've just come back off a rainy school run, but we now have quite bright sunshine, so apologies if we get a lot of shadows going on here. I'll try to minimise where I can. But yeah, so I'm doing my second ever sinking funds stuffing. I think I'll stick to doing this sort of at the beginning of the month and just getting everything set up and ready. And yeah, I have no idea what the total is here. I know I've made sure there's the right denominations, but I didn't actually count up the total. So should we do that together and find out? Find out what we're stuffing today. There's so it's mostly cash here. I do have one placeholder that will be stuffed because that's been stuffed digitally. And then there are also a couple of other pots that have been stuffed digitally, but rather than keeping the placeholders in those envelopes, I will just mark off the trackers so you guys all know what's in there anyway. So we've got a £75 placeholder. And then let's sort out this cash money. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 320. So let me just grab my calculator because we know I'm not the best at keeping track. Was that even 320? Did I say 320? Right, I did say 320. Can you tell it's going to be another one of those kinds of videos, guys? Right, what have we got in tens? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 140. And then in fives, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So we are stuffing today in cash, £490, and then with the extra £75 placeholder, and then a couple of other pots that we stuffed digitally, which I'll kind of run through as we go through it. Cash tray. I mentioned in my, I think it was my last video, that I was going to treat myself and order myself a cash tray. I did. So I have a lovely cash tray on its way from, I think it's Little Moon Budgets. I don't know, but I'll share all of that. I'll do like a little happy mail video when I get those bits through, because I also ordered some new trackers and some bits. Just had a bit of an Etsy splurge, because why not? So where shall we start? Let's start in our high priority, because it's the one that's exciting me the most. And it's where most of the money is going to go. So I'm just going to shuffle these back a little bit. Right, 1 week ahead. I know that this is getting some money. Should we pop it out? No, we don't need to pop it out. I'm going to be putting £70 into here today, which I'm very excited about. So let me just work out, what should we do? Should we do 20, 40, 60, and then we'll just grab a tens. That is £70 going in here, and I'm going to colour off one of the R's. So it's the only one that I've not put anything into yet, into the rent, which for us is mortgage. What colour shall I do that? Pink? Oh, did we do that pink? Was that meant to be purple? I'll go over that. Right, let's get this coloured off. So yeah, I have explained this before, but basically I feel like saving up for a month ahead in bills just felt overwhelming and impossible for me. It felt like a goal that I would never achieve. So I was so pleased when I found we got this studio, Sophie, on Etsy, and I saw that she had this tracker, because I just think breaking it down into 1 week at a time just feels so much more manageable. And yeah, it just already, even though, so I only started this on the 1st of September, So we're only into like I think it's like the 2nd of October today, and already we've got some into each category. I know we're still a way off getting anywhere near complete, but it's satisfying to colour all of these off and see it build up. And then once we finish this 1 week ahead, we'll start again and we'll do another week ahead, and we'll just keep ticking away at it like that so it doesn't feel overwhelming. And I highly recommend, if you've got any big saving goals, that you try and work out how to break it down a little bit like this, because I feel like it's so easy when a goal seems so far out of reach to just go, oh, well, I won't bother then. But actually breaking it down this way means that I am going to get it done. So what do we have in here now? We have 100 in the bank, and we've got 120, 40, 60, 70, 175, which is amazing. And yeah, we'll just keep chipping away at it and it will get done. Just double check that is dry. There we go. So gifts is next. So gifts currently has, it doesn't have £50 in the bank anymore, so I'm going to take that out. That has been spent. So we have £20. What does it have £50 in the bank? Did I just put £50 back in the bank? I'll leave that in there for now, because the worst case I can take it out. Right, we've got £20 in cash anyway, and we're going to add £120 in cash in here today. So 20, 40, 60, 81, all in 20s, 120. Cannot remember what I allocated to all of this now, but I know it's 120. So I'm going to pop that back in there. So potentially we've either got 140 in here now or 170. I need to double check. I cannot for the life of me remember. I feel like I've spent the past few days moving around so much money, catching up from my back to bank from last month. And then a few other exciting bits that are coming up in videos soon. So let's work out £120 into these birthdays. What have we got coming up? So let's do £30 for Jason, £30 for Lydia, so that's 60. And then we'll start ticking some off in towards Ezra's, because that's a bit of a bigger one. He will be turning 3 on the 13th of December. So that was 60, so that leaves us with another 60, doesn't it? So what I'll just do is I'll put 60 here. No, I'm not doing that, am I? Sorry, I'm just thinking what I wanted to do was have, I basically used the gift buffer that we had in here to buy some presents for some kids' birthday parties that we went to that Ezra got invited to. So actually what I'm doing is I'm adding £100 into my normal sort of gift allocation, and then there's another £20 that is going to be left in here for miscellaneous gifts as and when we need them. Yeah, sorry, I felt like that was a bit all over the place because I completely forgot what I was trying to do. Right, home insurance, this is where our £75 placeholder is going. So currently we have 500, 700, 825, and we'll add that 75. I would change the 25 and the 75 out for another 100, but I need to make some more hundreds at the moment, so this will do for now. And then we need to colour this in, so each of our little shields here is worth 25. So let's do another 3 of these. And this isn't just home insurance for us, this covers our car insurance as well, which I don't know after our recent accident. Obviously we had to go through our insurance to fix the car and replace the car seat. So I don't know if that might go up, but I've kind of over budgeted for this anyway. So I think this is due to be paid in February or March. I don't know. Anyway, we'll keep ticking along with that and we'll see what we end up with. Garden waste isn't getting anything because it's fully funded. Emergency is getting, let me just double check my list off camera. £40. We've put in another £40. So we've got £50 in the bank and we're going to put £40 in today. We're still working on this top line. So let's get 10, 20, 30 and 40. So I think each of these is worth, yeah, £10. So another 4 little padlocks, and then we're only one away from our first £100, which is very exciting. So £90 in there. Sorry if that sun is really annoying. There's not much I can do because it's a very dark and gloomy day otherwise. So if I was to close the blinds, I think we'd be plunged into darkness. Right, let's just make sure that that is dry. Cleaner is fully funded, so she wants to be paid digitally, so I've just popped all the money that I will be paying her over the month into my Starling account. Holidays, this is one of the ones that has got stuffed digitally. Let me just check what we put in. I think we put £200 in there this month. So we just had a little bit of extra in the budget, so we thought, why not just pop it in. Last time I promised this, I completely forgot to do it. I'll try and pop up my Starling pots here and just show you what's in Holiday, or what's gone into Holiday. So each of these lattes is 100. Sorry, it's 150. Do I colour in the entire thing? Or do I leave it like that? I think I'll just do the top. So then each of these beans is 50. So we'll just add a 50 in there. So again, I'm not putting the placeholders in here, or am I? What have we got? We've got 50 in there already. Let me see if I've got enough. Basically, I need to make some more 100 and 200 pound placeholders, which I mean is a very first world issue to have, isn't it? That's there. Let me have a look. Do I have 2 100s? I do. So I guess I can put those in for now because I don't need them for anything else at the moment. So 200s, where did I put that? And the 50. So £250 in Holiday. Guys, I promise I will try and get more organised. I'm kind of just flying by the seat of my pants at the moment. I struggle, especially going into the colder months or the greyer months, the darker months, with my mental health and like brain fog and stuff like that. So you'll just have to bear with me. I'm going to try and get organised. I'll say that every day about every area of my life, but one day we'll get there. Credit card, this is getting £70. So 20, 40, 60 and 70, which will add to what's in there. I'll give that a really quick count. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, £105. Sorry, that sun is blinding me right now, so I hope it's not too annoying. Right, I've said that each of these is 35, so we will colour in another 2. So this is to go towards my husband's credit card debt. There's not a lot on there. It's mainly just been used for expenses in the past, which he technically had the money for, but just wasn't very organised with paying off his credit card. So yeah, I think there's about 2,000 something on there, which he's paying off every month. Every month he puts a direct debit of £50 straight onto there. And any spending going forward now is covered by what we've sorted out in our cash stuffing. So yeah, when this kind of is complete, I'll bank that money and he can put it straight off his credit card. So I'm really paranoid that I'm going to put a load of colour onto my lovely new envelopes. Car service is getting £20 today. I do not have a tracker for this yet. I'm trying to remember if I ordered one on my little Etsy spree the other day. I don't know, but it's currently got £40 in there. I don't know actually if we're going to need to get it serviced this year, because when we just put the car in to get fixed up, they did like a full rundown of everything. So I guess we need to contact our car dealership and just see if they actually want us to get that service this year. I don't know. Garden maintenance is getting £40. So let's do 10, 20, 30, £40 into here. So that takes it to 80. And again, I don't have a tracker for this. I know that I did order one of these the other day on my Etsy spree though. So hopefully by the time we look at this again next month, I'll have a little tracker in there so we can actually have a more visual way other than just the cash. UK holiday, this also got £100, which I've just realised, did it get 100 or did it get 150? It gets 100, so although I don't have 100, I have a 25 and a 75, so let's just chuck those in there for now. So we've got some colouring to do, haven't we? Oh, this is what I meant to check, wasn't it? So that each icon is meant to be 25, which I completely forgot to fix off camera, so we'll just chuck that there for now. So that means we have 4 of our lovely little log cabins to colour in, or should I say cosy cabins. So this is to go towards Centre Parks in, when is it we're going? End of February we're going there. So for now, this will be going towards the balance, and then maybe once I've completed the balance, I will work towards some spending money for there, because God, if you've been to Centre Parks, you'll know exactly what I mean, in that there's a hell of a lot to spend on there. So the accommodation itself is already expensive, like the actual lodges that you stay in. And then the only kind of thing that you get included for free, other than obviously just like walking in the woods and stuff, which is also nice, is the swimming. They've got this like subtropical swimming paradise, which is really nice. It's like all heated. It's got those like palm trees and stuff. You do kind of feel like you're somewhere warm when you're in there. They've got like a little Starbucks and stuff in there, but the actual swimming itself is free. I think it's back to unlimited now. So during COVID, it was down to like, you had to book slots to go swimming, whereas I think now it's back to being unlimited, which it always used to be, which I think it should be, because like I say, it's the only thing you get free when you're there, so you do kind of want to max that out. But yeah, other than that, every single activity when you're there is quite costly. And we like to do things like going bowling, doing some archery. What else have we been doing? Ezra did the high ropes last time we were there. Or I say high ropes, it wasn't the high ropes, it was the, I think they call it that, the mini ropes or something. It's like the kids version, which I know he'll want to do again this time. So yeah, all of that rambling and ranting about Centre Parks costs, just to say that, yeah, when I've finished paying off the balance, I will start popping some money in there for spending money. Home improvements, are you getting anything today? No, sorry, just checking my laptop, which is annoyingly out of reach. We're not putting anything in there today. I don't think we're putting anything to bulk. No, we're not. And nothing into Booba. So that is my higher priority sinking funds done. Let's pop it to the side and we'll grab our low priority. I'm sure there's stuff going in here. Can't think of what it is off the top of my head. So nothing going into our spending. They haven't changed. Ezra's spending, I changed up the £25 that we had put in here to complete Sweet Pea, and that is in his change pot, which you guys can have a little sneaky peek. This is Ezra's change pot, which I need to find a screwdriver that will fit these tiny screws and empty that, and then I might sort of empty that on a video and count it up with you guys. I basically need that money to go towards his new bedroom. I've just costed up some of the bits that I need to order, like new curtains, bedding. I think he needs a new mattress as well, because we're moving him onto the double bed that is our spare bed currently, which is just an old mattress we've had for years, so it's gonna be a bit spendy. Most of that is coming out of his Christmas and birthday savings, like gift allocations, but I don't want to spend all of that. I still want to have some to get him a few gifts as well. I know he'll be getting stuff from other people, but you know. So yeah, I am going to leave that as it is for now. Window cleaner is going to get £20, which I'll do. So it usually costs £18 to get our windows cleaned. So I'll put those in there, and then hopefully he'll either have change or I can change it up. Car clean is not getting anything today. Appliances are getting £40, I believe. Which, oh, just dropped that right on the floor. I'm literally being blinded by the sun here. My laptop's kind of like over that way, and every time I look at it, I'm looking right into the sun. So appliances now has £50, which is great. So in appliances, we are saving for an air fryer. So we currently have one of the active fryers, but it's one of the ones that like it pushes everything around in a circle, which is great for some things, but a lot of things tend to like just get mushed up in there. Like you can't really do chicken nuggets or fish fingers and stuff in there because it just pushes all the breading and stuff off of them as they cook. So I want to get a air fryer. Ideally I want to get one of the 2-drawer ones because I think that will work best for us, like our family needs, but we'll see. And then once we've got that, we also need to save for a new TV for downstairs as well. Meals out is getting, right, I don't think meals out is getting anything. Days out isn't getting anything. Garden is getting something. Oh no, it's not. Right, I'm confusing myself basically because I've also just written out my lists for where Alex's bonus is going. So I'm looking at these and thinking, yeah, you're getting money, but they're not. They're getting money in another video. Sorry guys. Right, so what do we have left in here? We have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, which I think I know where all of that is going. Just chuck it all in there for now, it doesn't matter, does it? Right, so I think we're coming into here and we're going to health. I believe health is getting £30. So 20 and 30, which I'll be spending some of that very soon because I need to get us some vitamins. Again, talking about like brain fog and not feeling my best. I've been looking at sea moss gel and lion's mane mushroom powder or tablets. If any of you guys have tried those and you've had some positive effects, can you let me know? Because I've been reading up like loads about each of them. Normally I'm one to kind of like steer away from health fads and stuff, but these actually look like they have a really decent amount of nutrients and stuff in them, so could be worth trying. So yeah, the rest of that money will go towards any prescriptions that I need to fulfill this month. Right, beauty. So this is where the rest of the money is going. So we are allocating £15 to Ezra's haircut. Now I do need to, I was saying in my last video, I need to separate this one envelope out into a couple, but never mind. £5 is going towards my nails for the month because I have a gift voucher that I was meant to use last month, but I ended up forgetting it, so I paid full price last month. But I've got a £30 gift voucher, so £5 for my nails, and then £20 going towards my haircut, which I will hope to get done next month, I think. But let's just see what we've got. So we should have 30. Yeah, so 30 for my haircut. 50, so that should be enough really for what I get done, which is just not anything crazy. And then the £15 for Ezra's haircut and £5 for nails. So that is all the money popped into my sinking funds for this month. Thank you for sticking with me on that. I know I was a bit all over the place. Hopefully I'll try and edit out some of the bigger pauses and bigger brain farts. But yeah, I'm trying to think what video you guys will see next. I'm basically filming a load of videos at the moment. I'm not sure if they're all going to come out this week or if I'll wait and stagger them and do some next week. Yeah, I'm guessing the next video you guys will be seeing is my cash stuffing for week 2 of October. But just be excited for the fact that I also have a bonus cash stuffing video. So not just bonus cash that's just laying around, as in my husband has been paid a nice bonus, and I have got enough to kind of what's the word, sprinkle around into my binders and just make everything a little bit easier. And what's the other one? Oh, so yeah, I'll do a video with Ezra's money. I will have to get that changed up as well. But yeah, so that might be a bit of a different one to the normal kind of videos that I film. And I also have £35 in one of my binders to reallocate. So loads, basically, all to say, loads of content coming from me soon, guys. Make sure you click subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll be back very soon. Bye.